What's going on, guys? It's Frito here for Your Overwatch. Exciting video for you today. Quick apology, the mic quality will be worse. I am in a hotel room belting out this commentary over the moon that we're finally going to be getting new Overwatch content. A huge developer update was released today. Inside it, Aaron Keller gave off two major announcements and a big apology from the game director himself. We finally have an official release date of the beta that you can apply to. It's in late April, and you can use the link in the Twitter post to sign up. The website kept crashing, so good luck with that. That means you have an opportunity to play the new version of Overwatch, including the new maps, the push game mode, Sojourn's finally playable, and new reworks to characters Orisa and Doomfist. Let me know in the comment section down below, how do you think they're going to rework those heroes? Let's see if you can call it before we see it. And as well, everything they showed up to this point, the reworks to Bastion and Sombra will be included as well. But what I think is an even bigger announcement is Aaron Keller's apology of how they failed to cover the game and what to expect moving forward. Although, of course, they didn't tie themselves down to a development roadmap, which would make me excited. He did begin the developer update saying that they aren't fulfilling their promise to keep Overwatch feeling like a living game with exciting new content, which is why they're decoupling or disconnecting the PvE aspects of Overwatch 2 to now finally allow us a chance to play the reworked 5v5 PvP sooner. As if Overwatch 2 wasn't confusing enough, this sounds like Overwatch 2.0 2.0. We finally know what the reimagined vision for the game is, and although he didn't say it, it sounds like we might expect the PvE stuff they've been working on for years to be down the line further than we may have expected. But either way, it's separate from the PvP live game. And I know, Overwatch community, we have heard this time and time again, that they're going to be in more frequent communication with us. But now, Aaron Keller has put himself on the record, so to speak, to tell us directly that we can expect frequent PvP content so the game feels alive and vibrant. He did say this week pro players and select people close to Blizzard will be participating in the alpha of the game, where typically with this type of closed alpha, they're ironing out the last bit problems before they send it to beta so that all of you can play it as well. They want it to work and the servers to be functional and all that. At this moment, I'm unsure when we're going to see progress from that. Like, are we going to get to see a select stream of a pro player playing in the alpha? I don't know. The safe bet is we'll at least have to wait until April to see everyone be able to stream the game, because once it's open, well, you can't stop random Twitch streamers from streaming it. That makes sense. But I'm interested in the further things they're adding. As for example, the new feature that they're adding to the game in this build is a ping system, which you'd have to imagine, if incorporated correctly, would really help communication with random teammates so that you can coordinate more freely with basic commands. When they added the communications wheel, I was a huge advocate for it, and them giving all the characters shout outs for their going in and stop, regroup, things like that, I think is very useful and core to the Overwatch quick play and competitive experience. For any player, I think it helps you just enjoy the game normally. So it being a feature that everyone loved in Apex, I think if it's done well, will be a huge boon to the quality of life of Overwatch. And a quick recap of things that we can expect in this beta build is the new maps, including the push game mode, which effectively is an escort map where both teams can be on the offensive, taking turns on who's in control of the payload. The new hero Sojourn that we saw years ago, who at the time was described as a skill shot sniper. And I think we should also be on the lookout for the new skins or the graphics update, as well as the maps that are coming along with it. They didn't emphasize the graphics overhaul in the tweet, which makes me wonder if that's something that's kind of going away, because they've always hyped it up before, but perhaps that's more of a main release thing. We'll worry about that when we come to it. I think overall, a lot of us Overwatch players are just happy that they're delivering content to the game again, no matter what shape or form it takes. My first impression of this is that it feels a little light from what I hoped it would be, but I am very optimistic that they're going to begin rolling out content more frequently. Truthfully, I think they're gonna have to almost rework all the characters, so them focusing on only a few for now probably is the smarter call, because it's gonna be super overwhelming in that transition period. Plus, you would imagine that they're gonna get a lot of feedback from the pro level players who are gonna want the game to be functional balance-wise in time for them to play professionally come the start of Overwatch League. We'll still be learning what to expect from Blizzard in the coming weeks. We all know that their previous actions never really seem to pan up to their promises, so we're going to have to see if their actions speak louder than words this time. That's all we'll have for this video. We're going to keep our eyes peeled on the Play Overwatch Twitter to see what gets announced next. I wouldn't be surprised if, similar to the original Overwatch 1 alpha beta period, if they sort of teased out new heroes and features and things they've been working on early ahead of that late April beta date. Because for so many players, so many things will be changing all at once, they kind of want to ease in that communication to smooth over the learning that a lot of the new players are going to have to adapt to the new game. Also, it's what they did the first time, so I think it's safe to expect that to happen again. We'll have further coverage on everything Overwatch 2.0 here on Your Overwatch, so if you want to make sure not to miss out on upcoming videos, be sure to hit subscribe and click the bell icon to actually get notified when our videos go live. Have our videos sent directly to your cell phone. It's like I'm sliding in your DMs. That's going to be everything for today. I've been Frito for Your Overwatch. We'll see you guys next time.